and father met, right? The mother had, y'all got time for the story? If I don't get through the whole story, I'll be back to tell y'all the rest later. But I just want to tell y'all this story while I have my early evening snack before dinner. Hold on. This mother met the father. The father was a rapper. He was an actor. He was a social media influencer. He had it going on, child. And the mother was one of his fans. The mother was one of his fans, following his page. And the best thing she could have ever did for her sake is jump in his DMs. And he bit the bait. Okay? She jumped in his DM looking for him to promote her, help her build her career as a video vixen girl / model. And when I tell you, he did everything that she jumped in his DM for. She needed him to promote her. Y'all stay with me. It's a bittersweet type of story, y'all. But it has its good, its bad, and its flaws. But y'all just stay with me. She was, out there doing some underground work. She was in a couple of videos that was made off of flip phones. Y'all remember the flip phones back in the day? Somebody had recorded her making some video off of this flip phone. So she was, she was doing her thing. She was doing her thing. She needed him. She needed this man to help promote her. He had like 8-9 million. He had like 8-9 million followers, y'all, on Facebook. So she needed his platform to make her, to create her, because she wanted Bella in life. The story is a little bittersweet, but it's good. It's a good story. So she wanted a Bella life for her and her 5 kids. I think she had about 5 kids, y'all. No. I got that part mixed up. She had, I think, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it was 3, not 5, y'all. See, I got it all wrong. I've been watching this show for so long. So much to happen, y'all. Just bear with me. But it's a good story. It's bittersweet, but it's a good story. About a man and a wife. A man and a woman that met him on the internet and became husband and wife. He made her, y'all. He made her. Let me break it down to y'all. He made her. So, she wanted Bella for her and her kids, y'all. She wanted Bella for her and her kids. So, he had to do what a woman has to do. You know what I'm saying? She was down in some little country town trying to come up with this underground rapper. It was this underground rapper. I think he called himself 20 grand, 20 billion. Yeah, that's what I think it was. 20 billion. Y'all look up 20 billion. 20 billion was down in this little country town where this girl lived at. So 20 billion put her in one of his that's it, 20 billion. I knew it was like 20 grand or 20 billion, something like that. But 20 billion featured this lady in his in his grandma living room, on his grandma couch where he shot his first video at. So you couldn't tell her in 20 billion they weren't going to the top. How 20 billion they went and sent Lady Red. We're gonna get her. If it was 20 billion, I think her 20 billion, I think her name on that video was Red Grand. She was Grand. She was Lady Grand. Lady Grand. Lady Grand. That's what we're going to call her in this story. Lady Grand was performing for 20 billion. So, 20 billion to send Lady Grand to jump in Big Boy inbox, right? So she jumped in Big Boy inbox. We're going to call him Big Boy. So, y'all, keep up with me. We got 3 characters. We got 20 billion. We got Lady Graham. And we got Big Boy. Big Boy is the one with 9 million followers. So, Lady Graham wanted a nice life for her and her kid. And Lady Graham felt like the entertainment business was where it was at, because she was working down there at that electronics store. She had she was overqualified for what she went to school with, because she graduated with 3 degrees. So every time she went on an interview, they told her she was overqualified. So, you know, Lady Grant had no other choice but go down there to that electronics store and work at that electronics store. She was a full-time cashier, and by night she was a video vixen girl for 20 billion. So she was a video vixen girl for 20 billion by night. You know, because her baby father, although of course if Lady Grant got 3 kids, it got to be a baby father in the picture. Well, after the baby father, you know, gave Lady Grant 3 kids, he decided he wanted to marry his other baby mama. He had 2 baby mamas at the same time. And he decided he was going to make the other baby mama a wife and leave his other baby mama out working down there at that electronics store. Y'all know that electronics store down there. That's what they call it in the country town, the electronics store. And he would let her work at the electronics store full time and then be, by night, a video vixen girl. When he got married, he wanted to change his life around. She tried to show up one night and show him the video she made. She thought she had became famous. Baby daddy wasn't having it. Baby daddy went in the backyard and let the pit bulls out. Anyway, so she just knew the career was over with the baby daddy. There was no hope there. So she just, at this time, she was just desperate. Whatever it takes for her to make it in life, she was going to do it. So when I tell y'all with Lady Graham, Lady Graham had her some highlight orange hair. Lady Graham bottom was flatter than the palm of my hand. So for y'all who ain't got no butt, y'all butt pushed in, it's still hope. It's still hope. You don't know what's out there for you. Don't give up. Don't let these people with these hips and butt make you feel like you ain't got a chance. Because Lady Grant had her some. I mean, I don't know if it was dark and lovely, or if it was some Kool-Aid package, but it was that orange, unhealthy looking dye in her hair. But Baby, big boy liked it. Big boy liked that flat butt. Big boy liked that orange hair. And big boy was in love with kids. Big boy was in love with kids. So when he finally got to Lady Green message, after going through about 500,000 messages he had in his inbox. He had about 5, because you got to remember, Big Boy had a platform of 9 million followers. Boy, Lady Green was lucky, because Lady Green was getting rug burns on her knees for shooting videos in Grandma's house on Grandma's carpet. Grandma had one of them antique rugs. You know them old, that burgundy, gold, beige furniture. The antique rugs when bad cops first opened. Like, that's the set Grandma had in her house. And Lady Green was just sliding up and down on the couch, on the floor. Lady Green was just finna make it in all means. Lady Green was going to the top. So, after about 500,000 DMs, Big Boy noticed 250 of them DMs was Lady Green. So he seen Lady Green was pretty much desperate. So Big Boy took out time to reply back to Lady Green. Now, Lady Green was supposed to be in Big Boy inbox to promote her in 20 billion new hit. They had just dropped the hit, and this was gonna break ground him. All they had to do was to get this hit on Big Boy platform. That's all 20 billion. That's all 20 billion asked for Lady Green to do. You know, being that he's a man, he ain't gonna jump in another man's DM. So he asked Lady Green to jump in Big Boy's DM so Big Boy can push they new hit they made in Grandma's house. You know what I'm saying? They still owe Grandma for using her house as a venue, okay, to shoot their video. They still right now. They promised Grandma, I think Grandma was charging them $1 an hour to shoot the video. They still owe Grandma. They still owe Grandma for shooting in her house. Y'all stay with me. Get into this. This story real good. Let me tell y'all what Lady Green do. After Big Boy reach out. Big Boy, look at Lady Green. See, y'all don't know nothing about this story. But Big Boy checking his DM. He go check out Lady Green page. Ain't no followers there. Ain't no motion. But Lady Green looking good to Big Boy. Lady Green look like, okay, I can work with this. I can work with this. Okay. So Big Boy instantly get at Lady Green. Well, honey, once Big Boy got in Lady Green ear, Lady Green it's a Grandma and 20 billion out of it. Well, I heard you, Lady Green.